Hi, and welcome to my location mise en scène video. Basically, I'm just going to be going over the sort of locations that I would like to be shooting in for my music video. And obviously I'm going to use examples that I found from the internet to sort of aid this. So to start, I want to do something in like a theatre-based environment, which will be for a solo performance such as like someone on the piano. With like, let's say all of this is blacked out, you can't see any of this, nothing, just the piano and whoever's sitting at it, right? I think that could be really cool. And the sort of place that I know of that can do that, I mean, there's the Kellett School Theatre, which I suspect I will do that in. Or, of course, the actual media suite itself, which also has the capabilities to do something like that, but it might be easier to do it in a theatre-based environment. Also, the theatre-based environment would also be used to do a band performance, so I'd get like all the instruments I'd need for the song, so like a drum, piano, bass guitar, other guitars. You get the point. And all of this could be done in a theatre-based environment, which could be done at school, realistically. Because we've got a big theatre and it's got all the sort of lighting equipment that you would need to pull this sort of thing off. Then moving on, this is just underwater, because I want to shoot underwater somewhere. Now, because of, it being kind of dangerous to go out into the sea and film and stuff, because there's currents and there's boats and all that in Hong Kong, and also the water visibility is not the greatest, I'd probably do the majority of the underwaters like shooting in a swimming pool, but some of it could be done in an ocean. But the reason I'd do it in a swimming pool is just because it's safer, and also we have access to the Kellett swimming pool as well, which could easily be done. So, yeah, I'd probably use the Kellett swimming pool to do underwater stuff. But I wanted to do an underwater shoot because I think an underwater location would just be very cool for the video, and not many music videos are shot underwater at all. Or if they are, they have very limited elements of being underwater. So, somewhere underwater is another place I would like to shoot, probably in a pool for safety reasons. Then this is some random alleyway somewhere in the world. I don't think it's Hong Kong. Doesn't look like Hong Kong to me, but anyway. This was like just a good picture of an alley I could find. I'll probably use a more urban looking alley for my actual music video, but I want to shoot in an alleyway, like a city kind of urban environment, a bit dim, as you can see here. The lights are all quite dim and yellow and stuff. I want to do that sort of shot because it just adds a more raw and gritty element to the overall music video, and this would be a very good way to pull that off. And it's got all the sort of like wet areas and graffiti and everything like that. So a location that's kind of like an alleyway-like location would probably be quite good, and there's quite a lot of those in Hong Kong, especially around central mid-levels and like Lan Kwai Fong kind of area, so that this would definitely be something that I could pull off quite easily. This is a dreadful picture quality, unfortunately, but this is meant to just be a street, really. Again, there's a lot of them available because I live in an urban city, Hong Kong, so I can just go to Central, Wan Chai, Causeway Bay, anywhere I could possibly want to go, really. And I wanted the city element so that I could have the element of a journey in my music video, so there could be a story of the person sort of getting themselves out of society, because there's, CBD, the central business district, is where the city is, that's where everything is, everything happens. But as you go further out, you get further and further away from society and more in towards rural areas, and that's kind of what my song lyric analysis told me about the song I chose. And hence why I want to shoot in a city. That would be a starting point, and I'll slowly go out of it and towards a more countryside-ish area. Yeah. Finally, we have a pier slash a beach, I guess, because I have to look at legal things and find out whether I can do this or not. But I would like to shoot in a pier. This is again relating to the journey element of it, because I would want my person to be going from the city out into a rural area, and I want them to finish by jumping into the water so that the underwater thing has a tie to the video. Because it's kind of like acting as foreshadowing in a way. And yeah, so I thought like a pier would be a cool element that could be brought in, because you could have the person sort of running and then jumping off the pier into the ocean in slow motion. That was pretty cool rhyming. Ocean in slow motion. Nice. But yeah, so I thought you could have them running off a pier into the ocean or something, jumping in all in slow motion. It would look pretty cool. But central piers, which is near where I live and near the city and stuff, they're all that's definitely illegal to jump into. I'm pretty sure, jump off of even. And the ones in Saikung, the ones that are part of the main Saikung town that I could think of, they're debatable whether it's legal or not. I'd have to look it up really, but might not be. So I think I might have to go to like an even more rural place where where you can jump them off, like jump off the piers. So like maybe like further out in Saikung. Actually, I think it might be legal as well to do it in the Repulse Bay pier where you can jump off. But I want someone to jump off. But another alternative could also just be for them to like run into the sea, into the waves, and basically just be engulfed by the ocean instead, which would not be illegal at all and quite easy to do. So, gotta make my mind up there, but I want a beach slash pier sort of environment too for my music video to continue that journey element. But yeah, that is basically all of the locations that I want to shoot in. So thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.